Legitimately feels like I've just done February's income report, but March has already come and gone, so it's time to report on March's earnings. So how the heck are the websites doing, especially with me being away for the first half of the month? As always, let's dive into the earnings, the page views, the goals for next month when it comes to the websites. Starting as always, of course, with site number one. So the best way I can describe site one actually is if you imagine a beautiful city with loads of skyscrapers, a booming economy, all those fantastic things. And then imagine Godzilla rising up from the water and then laying waste on the town. Look at that smile. Doesn't even care about it. Probably the most apt description of that website. This is the oldest website I have then, clocking in at almost 3 years old. It has 116 posts on it, and there've been no new posts on this website in almost 2 years there. So pretty much been abandoned. It was the first website I ever built, and as such there were a plethora of mistakes that were made on this website that I've hopefully learned from. Last month then, March 2023, this website brought in a grand total of 2,983 page views. The reason, honestly, I have none. This website basically bounces around from 2,000 page views per month all the way up to 4,000 per month, depending on the month there. Now, whilst I don't currently update this site that frequently, it is monetized both through Amazon Associates and Azoic. So how did the earnings do this month on this site? Last month then, the total earnings for the website were around about $80.90. This consisted then of $17.17 from Azoic and $63.93 from Amazon Associates. Up slightly then from the previous month. Not too shabby and not too bad at all for a site that literally I do absolutely nothing to. Maybe one day. Site 2. So site 2 is basically the website that I work in, day out on. Basically where I took all of the failures and all of the learnings from site 1 and hopefully implemented them into this site for better results. This site then is around about a year and 10 months old. It currently has around 160 posts on it, and it's updated pretty much every single month, even on the months like this last one where I was pretty much away for most of it. So rewinding things back to last month's video, and I have no idea why Iron Man's flashing there in the background, but rewinding things back to last month's video, I set the goal of hopefully getting this website to 14,000 page views per month, which was about the highest that I achieved last year, as well as getting 3 additional posts on the website. Both of which were going to be quite tall orders, especially seeing as though, you know, I write all my content myself. I was out for the vast majority of last month, and the website was also on a bit of a downward trajectory, especially with the lack of seasonality and all those kinds of things. So how did the website do? First of all then, in terms of the sheer number of posts, I'm glad to report that I did indeed manage to get 3 brand new pieces of content on the website. And thankfully, and I don't know how the website managed to do this, but I'm glad to report that last month, the website brought in a grand total of 15,911 page views, which was the highest this website has basically ever got, which I'm super thrilled about. It's actually up on last month's 11,883 page views per month, which is a difference of around about 30-ish% or so. The reasons, well, it seems like some of the additional content that I've been posting out in the past 6 months is finally starting to rank. And on top of that, this website, hopefully, fingers crossed, looks like it's starting to come out and enter its peak seasonality period. Now, this website is monetized, albeit purely through Azoic at the moment. And last month it earned a grand total of $130.49. This again is up on the previous month. Now, breaking down the monetization, I did a little bit of a deep dive and I thought, heck, the website's blown through its page views expectations. Surely the earnings should be the highest it's ever been. But looking over it, the site has actually earned a fair bit more money, around about $196 or so, with slightly less page views. So why the difference in page view numbers and earning potential? I mean, what's going on there? Well, typically earnings tend to be a lot higher in the second half of the year rather than the first half of the year, mainly because of sort of the run up to Christmas and all those kinds of things. And when the website hit its peak before, it was around about September time. So definitely the latter half of the year. On top of this, Carl Broadbent, who is someone you should all be following, did a fantastic video on this actually. And to summarize very briefly, it's mainly down to, you know, privacy policy updates within Google, as well as the economic situation worldwide there, which isn't really helping. I'll link to his full video down below if you are interested. Goals for next month. So there you have it, guys. Always nice to give you a little bit of good news, especially when it comes to an income and earnings report. In terms of the goals for this month, business as usual, pretty much. I'm going to aim to get 5 brand new posts on site number 2. And I'm also going to aim to try and get maybe to that 17,000 page view per month mark. Again, not something that's in my control, not something that's in anyone's control, but if you manage to do it, I'll be one very happy boy. So there you have it, blogging family. Hopefully your blog posts haven't been impacted too hard. I know that there's currently a Google core update that's basically rolling out around about this time, so Definitely think it's going to impact a lot of us. But as always, wishing you the best of luck with your blogs, wishing you the best of luck with whatever side hustles you've got going on there. As always, if you are interested in more videos around blogging, side hustles, personal development, sales, or you just want to hear a balding man talk about stupid things, absolutely smash the like and subscribe button, because they both genuinely really do help out the channel. Hit that bell notification as well so you are made aware of when the new videos go live. And until the next one, my family, I'll leave you to it. All the best, gang. Have a good one.